Am I the asshole for leaving almost no tip after the server was rude to me when my card got declined? Story time. Everything was fine. Food was good. Service was normal up until the check came. I gave the server my card, and she came back a few minutes later, dropped it on the table, and just said, "Declined. Not, sir, your card didn't go through. Is there another option?" Just declined, flat, almost annoyed about it. I was caught off guard because I knew there was money on that card, but whatever cards get flagged sometimes. I pulled out a different one and handed it to her. She didn't move, just stood there looking at me. I said, "Is everything okay?" She said something like, "If I go run this, are you still going to be here when I come back?" I just stared at her. My wife was sitting right there. We had been there for over an hour, eating a full meal. And this woman is implying I'm about to dine and dash because one card got declined. I asked her if she thought that was an appropriate way to speak to a customer. She said, "You're only a customer if you pay." I asked for a manager. She left with the card. Came back a minute later and said this one worked and gave a quick sorry. Not a real apology. Just a word tossed out because she knew she had crossed a line. My wife leaned over and said maybe she's dealt with people skipping out before and was just anxious. And I get that. I do. But being cautious and being rude are two completely different things. You can verify a payment method without implying someone is a thief. The bill was just over $90. I had been planning to tip around 25% because the food was good, and up until the check the service was fine. Instead, I left under $1. When she saw it, she asked me if I was really not going to tip her. I told her no, she was rude to me. She said she has to tip out the bartender and busser, and that she basically paid to serve us. I told her maybe in the future she shouldn't insult her customers. We left. My wife thinks I was wrong. Says the server probably deals with people trying to scam all the time, and I should have left at least $10 because it was a misunderstanding. I said a misunderstanding is, "Oh, sorry, let me try another card." What she did was accuse me of being a thief to my face with my wife sitting right there. I called my bank later, and the card was flagged because of some small fraudulent charge. Nothing to do with my account being empty. If she had just said, "Hey, it didn't go through, do you have another one?" none of this would have happened. I don't tip to be insulted. I tip for service. And her service at the end was trash. So guys, am I the asshole here? What do you all think about this? Please let me know.